Welcome. This is Amy with Be Lit from Within. Short video on the mechanics of deep breathing. So it seems like it would be pretty easy to do some deep breathing exercises, but sometimes it can be really challenging to fill up our lungs and really get a full breath. Some people, like me included, used to have trouble. I could get so much filled up and then just couldn't quite take that full deep breath. Some people during class will say, when I say relax the belly, they'll say, well, my belly's already relaxed. So, depending on our structure, our body type, and everything, sometimes it's just not so easy to take that full deep breath. So, why do we want to begin with? Well, stress causes us to breathe very shallowly up in the upper chest. So, we're not using all of our lungs. And this is from the fight or flight mode that we typically run in throughout our day. So normally fight or flight is there for a good reason. If we're being chased by someone, we need to have those muscles ready to go, that adrenaline going so we can escape. However, we're still in this mode to a certain extent throughout our day because we have to get the kids ready, out the door, get breakfast, get to work, do our work under pressure and deadlines. And we can just be in this mode all day long of go, go, go. So that mode is going to literally wear us out mentally, physically, spiritually. It just really drains us, makes us just want to sit in front of the couch in the evening and eat some ice cream, right? So deep breathing calms down the nervous system and it initiates that parasympathetic nervous system, gets us out of that fight or flight, really helps us calm down, slows our heart rate, lowers our blood pressure, helps us really relax and feel centered. This is the mode we want to be in flow during our day. Don't we want that? My mother was so good. She had such a wonderful flow through her day. She never seemed to be rushed about anything. She still got a lot done. In fact, we can be more productive and have energy at the end of the day as well by staying in our flow throughout the day. Not easy, nobody does it perfectly, but this is something that we can really work on and improve over time. So I'm a living example of that. Now, my mom has passed, unfortunately, but she lived till 97. She was in that flow for a long time. And now I can feel myself going through my day, working out in the garden, taking care of things, and I feel I'm in that flow. And I'm so grateful for having found that. It took a lot of work and a lot of practice, though. So, my Qigong, my breathing exercises, my meditations have all really helped me get in the flow and keep in that space throughout my day. And my boomer helps too, and my Winston. So, let's talk about the mechanics of deep breathing. So, we want to relax that belly. A lot of times we keep it sucked in. We want to look fit and trim. We really want to relax those belly muscles. Make that Buddha belly. It's okay. And this helps the diaphragm to lower and allow those lungs to expand. So, the other thing we can turn to in learning more about deep breathing is watching babies. So babies on their back, their belly goes up and down. And that over time, they learn to develop that stress breathing where we're more up in our chest, upper chest. Um, so that's what we want to think about. That big Buddha belly, relax those muscles. Let's just do that for a minute. Just relax the belly muscles. Mine just still have that tendency to tighten back up. So just allow them to relax. Just feel that for a moment. Let it all hang out. And just notice our breath. When we relax the belly, the breath naturally gets a little bit longer and deeper. Now let's try to slowly start taking deeper and deeper breaths where we can feel our rib cage expanding all the way around, even in the back, if you just be quiet and pay attention. Some people like to think about blowing up a balloon in their lower belly and just having it expand. And we don't want to push it down into this area and keep it there. We want to open up the whole area from the belly through the upper chest. So everywhere we want to expand and open up. Feel the ribs expand and contract as we exhale. Breathing in through the nose is, again, one of those signs that tells our brain that everything is okay, that we can relax. Allow that parasympathetic nervous system to kick in and calm everything down. Another great way to expand our lungs and really fill them up is to use our arms. So as we breathe in, bring the arms up, turn the palms out, stretch up without locking the elbows, and feel the shoulders stretch back a little bit just to your comfort level. And then exhale slowly as we come back down. Really exhale fully, letting all the air come out of the lungs. Breathe in. And out. Now, if we're really stressed, we can exhale through the mouth and really release a lot of tension. If we don't really need that, exhale through the nose. Keep it slow and relaxed. And with practice, you'll notice, especially when we lift the arms up like this and open the chest, there is a calming, lovely sensation when we get those lungs completely full. There is some sort of mechanism on the lungs that gives us a sense of satisfaction, of a little bit of pleasure. It feels good to expand those lungs fully. So keep practicing and see if you can hit that point where you go, ah, that feels really good. And exhale. Now, obviously, if you have any health issues or concerns, um, take care of yourself. Only breathe into your comfort level. Um, some days may be good, some days may be harder and more challenging for you to fill the lungs up, depending on the weather, the humidity, stress levels, whatever. So be patient with yourself. Sometimes lying down like the babies on the back image, lie down on your back and practice that deep breathing. Taking the stress off of the body structure can help us do that belly breathing a little bit better. But again, just imagine expanding all the way around as we breathe in. And we can do this any time of day, just taking 3 or 4 very slow breaths, or standing and doing some stretching. We can get back into that centered place where we feel balanced and secure and grounded. So that lower dantian is just a few fingers below the belly button. This is our center of gravity in the body. It's also that place where that earth, that magnetism of the earth comes up and meets that heavenly energy that comes down, and we live in between these two. If the earth's magnetism disappeared, we'd be floating all up away in space. So we live in this dichotomy, this in between space. Sometimes we need to feel more grounded. Imagine the roots going deep into the earth, keeping us solid and secure. So if we're forgetting our keys, where we put our phone, those are times where we're in our head and we need to be grounded. Other times we're feeling a little bit sluggish and down and heavy. Then we need to energize that sky energy, that lighter energy. So, doing the breathing, especially with the movement, can really balance the two. So, take that minute anytime during your day and reconnect with the center. Store that positive energy in there. Speaking of that, one thing I forgot to mention was using your imagery to make this practice more powerful. Breathe in more of what you want: peace, calm, security, contentedness. Breathe that in. Imagine breathing it in. As we exhale, release any stress and tension and worry and frustration. Physically breathe it out of our body. Imagine it going into the earth and composting, bringing more, bringing us more into that state that we want to spend more time in, that flow. So think flow and have more of it into your day. So I hope this video was helpful. If it was, let me know. Tell me about your experience with deep breathing, your challenges, your successes. So I'm at belitfromwithin .com on the web. I'm on Facebook and Instagram as well. And my Hey Marvelous site you can find from the website or the Facebook page as well. So hope to see you next time.